I'm out here talking loud in the city. I'm out in the city and they could hear me. Look at this.
And Mr. Riffraff, Dale D'Antoni, the Pastel Prince. And you're listening to The Problem Addict, the worst advice show ever.
Okay. What's up? Oh, no, I'm doing the intro for the podcast. Oh, yeah, I did fix it. No thanks to you, Google. I just freed up some space. Oh, no. All the thanks to you. Anyways, guys, little peek behind the scenes there. I'm doing the intro right now. Do you have anything you want to say? No? Okay. All right, we got to leave soon. Anyways, guys, this was a fun episode. It was Gaby Tijerina. I feel like I say it was a fun episode a lot. And I feel like people are going to point that out to me. But, I mean, what do you want me to start having boring episodes? Is that what you want? Honestly, is that what you're asking me for? This is my impression of you right now. You're going, hey, why don't you have boring get? No! I'm not going to do that. Well, just because of you? Because you decide? Get out of here. Anyways, leave a review for Pete's sake on iTunes. It helps. Also, I want you guys to know that is not anonymous. So I can see who was straight up lying to my face about doing it. Which is fine. You don't have to leave a review. But don't be like, oh yeah, I left a review. I love the show. And I can see the list of people who leave. Anyway, without further ado, gang, I want you guys to enjoy the episode with the wonderful Gaby Tijerina. I feel like if you don't have any anxiety, you're probably pretty dumb.
Yes.
You're probably pretty dumb. Do you ever just sit back and look at a dumb person and be like, damn.
I want to be dumb.
If only, dude.
The thing is, I'm like smart enough, but like not like crazy smart to where I would have liked science a lot. And that's what I was like, why couldn't I just be like, I could have been a doctor or something, but like.
Dude, liking science would be the best.
Yeah. My brother's a dentist.
Lover of science. Well, dentists, lovers of science.
Yeah, any sort of doctor, whatever. But it's like, fuck science, you know?
Oh, but dude, I'm glad you've come to the right place because there is, and you know what? Even I'm going to make a decision right now. I'm adding that to the list. So before it's no politics, absolutely no politics, no math allowed on the pod.
What are people trying to add here?
It came up.
Excuse me?
It came up.
Who was it? Tambir hasn't even been here yet.
He's going to be here later. It was Jeff Joe. We were trying to add up, I think it was the amount of, I don't know, something stupid. Like,
no, I'm already, that's giving me anxiety. Math gives me anxiety.
Right?
Oof.
I have such, numbers do a thing to my brain that I can't, I don't know, like if I was to ask you, I'd be like, what is, 4 billion seconds?
No. I'll cry right now.
Right. You're like, I don't know, is that 5 years? Is that 30 minutes? Who knows? It's the worst. It's such an attack on people who don't get numbers.
Yeah, they just don't work for me.
No, they don't. They don't work for me at all. Science,
also doesn't. I get it, but if you ask me to explain something, I'm like, no.
Yeah, and also science is going too far.
How so?
We've got everything we need. What are we... do we need to go to space some more? Do we need that?
Yeah. Are they really going though?
Oh, this is good. Okay. Are you a moon person?
No, I don't know. Oh, no, science. I'm getting anxious again. You see? I was like, are they really going? And then it's like, okay, we'll back it up. And I'm like, no.
No, I didn't know if you were like a conspiracy person.
No. Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Sometimes I'll just drop one of those. Like we're talking about something about the FDA recommends this. And I'm like, but are they on our side?
Okay. Yeah. But that's kind of that's a conspiracy that I would listen to. more so than like George Bush did Pearl Harbor, whatever the fuck. You know,
100%.
Like stuff like that, where it's like, yeah, well, people are really trying to make money off of it. It's like, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
But do you think we went to the moon?
I'm not sure. One of my friends tried to get me on that, like we didn't go to the moon thing, and I haven't looked into it. So I'll check it out. I heard it was like Stanley Kubrick like made a movie type of thing.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's the weirdest thing. That's how good Stanley Kubrick was at making movies, that they were like, if anybody could fake a moon landing.
What's up with NASA though? I said we said no science, but like, what are they up to? You know, like, are they going or like
that's
are they?
Good, that's a good thing. What is there even? Are we in space right now?
Yeah.
I
don't know. I mean, I don't know anybody there.
I don't know. Yeah. That's the thing too. Is like I don't personally know anything.
I don't know either. I'm so unaware of anything.
Yeah. See, but now, well, maybe you know what? Bringing it back, maybe we're the lucky ones because people at NASA look at us like, God, look at these dumb people. They don't even have to worry about the space frogs. Right. Whatever.
The space scorpions.
Whoa, holy moly.
Space chlamydia.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm sure there's all kinds of STDs in space. Dude, oh man, space is terrifying. You ever try to understand the universe?
No. Yeah,
don't do that. I did that the other day.
Do you ever? I just feel like I don't think about that much. I just think about like getting through my day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So it's a lot of
one thing
personal.
At a time. Yeah. And
me too.
Because I think people pretend to care
about other stuff or other people.
Well, I care about other people.
Yeah.
Usually. But I think they pretend to care about anything, like about the climate change and about politics.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you really care?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You know?
Yeah.
Like someone gave me shit. I don't know. I don't know if this is political, but like I had posted on my Instagram story, and I'm usually not problematic or like racy or whatever. But I posted that I thought it was kind of silly that Greta Thunberg was like the Times Person of the Year.
Yeah.
And it's like, why?
Yeah.
She's not in school. She's like on a yacht. She's on a yacht cruising.
She's not even in school.
You know?
I love that.
So somebody responded and was like, I think it was like the picture, and I think I just put like, this is fucking stupid. And somebody was like, why? And I was like, why should she be there? And they're like, she's the voice of her generation. And I'm like,
whoa.
Is she? So I rallied my teenage gang.
What?
Yeah. So I have two teenage nieces and two of their best friends. And I started a group chat, and I was like, hey, I need to know right now. Whoa. I know you're in school. Stop everything. Is Greta Thunberg the voice of your generation? Yeah. And one of them was like, who is that?
Oh,
and I said, thank you, you smart kid.
Damn.
They don't care.
Yeah. No.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Greta's
cares.
on a yacht.
What is that? Is that real? She's on a yacht?
I think she's like, I don't really know what the term is for being at sea. Like she's been like on a ship or something, or like a yacht cruising.
She's cruising the seas?
Yeah.
And she's probably doing it under the guise of research. That's what I would do.
But then people,
I was her.
The internet is great because people started like dissecting every picture she had and would be like, this couch is like, I don't know how many thousands of dollars, and this desk from they could find everything.
Oh yeah, that's great.
And then people get weird because they're like, you're attacking a child. And it's like, okay, she's on a yacht though. She's special.
Yacht kids, free game.
Like, I don't even know if it's a yacht. That's how much I don't know about her privilege.
We could say yacht.
A nice little boat.
She's on a boat with a couch?
No, I don't know if... probably. This is not just
That's a yacht. I got news for you. If you're on a boat and that boat has a couch, you're on a yacht.
Yeah, she's sleeping in there. It's not like she's not... You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's not fucking...
She's
fishing and
exactly. This is not some Moby Dick shit.
Yeah, this isn't a shrimping boat.
Yeah,
which she'd probably be against.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've come to the right. I have a well-documented hate history of this Greta person.
Yeah, and then people are like, oh, she's a child. How dare you? And how dare you? I think that's
How
what they
dare you?
How dare you?
Her fucking over. I would just hated her overacting. That was the thing.
Yeah.
I think I've brought it up probably every episode so far.
Greta?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I don't like climate anyway. I don't like being outside.
I don't. You know what? People pick. It's crazy how to be like people pick something they want to kind of run with. Like we ran with like we're not like the turtles and the straws. Let's run with that.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, you're using a straw.
Yeah.
Then my mom was like, hey, I don't want you using metal straws. And I was like, why? She's like, because this lady tripped and fell on her metal straw and it went through her skull. And I was like,
no.
Yeah. I was like, good morning.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. So I was
She's like a martyr, though, in many ways. She gave her life so that one turtle wouldn't have a fucking Coke nose problem. There's stuff in this straw. No, what if that's the reason? What if
I have a joke about that. How I'm like,
really?
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
because no, it's totally fine.
It's a good bet.
It's totally fine, but because I read that there was a turtle found swimming probably near Greta. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
But he had like pounds, like millions of dollars worth of cocaine on him. Just he was swimming.
What? He's hoarding it?
Yeah, so that's why I was like, okay, now I know why the straws are bad for the turtles.
That's brilliant. That's great. The fucking kingpin turtle. Get him out of here.
Yeah, he had no like you could just Google it. It would be like Coke turtle. Coke tortoise. I don't know. Maybe he's like senior. You know?
Is that how they
don't
define?
know. Science. Here we go again. I don't know.
Yeah.
You see, I just like know a couple keywords, buzzwords, and then I'm like, no, don't go that far.
We don't need to. Fuck that turtle. Yeah. What's he doing? He's hoarding.
I think he's in rehab now.
Nice. He should be.
I don't know.
Put in prison for possession.
How? But like, where was he going?
Yeah. Was he bringing the coke with him? He was.
I guess somebody was trying to traffic. Yeah. But what?
Okay. Well, no. Let's throw the book at him. Let's lock him up.
Yeah.
In not even a zoo, like just like an actual prison, and then they have to take care of him.
Which is already kind of prison.
It is.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Did you watch Blackfish?
I did watch Blackfish. Yeah.
Right, I'm like, we're not gonna talk about science or anything like that, and I'm like, did you watch? Let's talk about turtles and Shamu, who was a killer,
dude. Yeah, a killer whale.
You know, I kind of was like on that, like I'm never gonna go to SeaWorld. But the thing is, it's easy to not do something if you were already not gonna do it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
you know?
Boycotting. Yeah, like I could boycott rock climbing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm putting this out. I'm getting out in front of this. I'm boycotting jumping out of planes, skydiving.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know what I'm supposed to be upset at anymore.
Yeah,
like,
just all of it.
I have I'm not gonna be I get upset about I have a coworker who burps a lot.
Whoa.
And
what?
Yeah, and that makes me. You know what I mean? Those are my problems.
Are they okay? Here, let's get into this. Let's talk about burping. Is it the kind of burp where it's like a loud out loud?
It's guttural.
Or is it the one where like you do it inside of your own body and then you blow it out?
And I hear the gut like it's like it, but like it makes me nuts.
What does this fella do? What does he eat?
I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know, but it makes so I'm listening to music all day, so I won't hear it, and then I'll take them off like my earbuds, or I don't even know what they're called anymore. Science. I'll take them off for a little bit, and then I'm like, I'll hear it, and I go nuts.
Whoa. She's like, now's my chance.
Me angry.
What if she likes like that? She like secretly gets off.
I wonder if she knows it. Or now I started being like,
yeah.
Ugh. Every once in a while, if I catch it, I'll be like, ugh. And kind of send a signal.
Yeah. Send it out. Be like, hey, not okay.
Yeah. It's weird. I have these tics and also chewing. So I'll hear her eating.
Oh.
Crunchy foods. Oof, not for me.
Oh, yeah. Crunchy foods are, that's tough. That's tough. When you're not enjoying the crunchy food as well. Yeah, that's tough. You should start leaving like, just like, you know how like when somebody has garbage breath, you're like, hey, do you want some gum? Like you offer them a gum.
Yeah.
This is what you do. You fucking bring her Tums. Be like, hey, Gonna have some Tums for a snack. What do you think?
Right? Barry.
Shout out to Barry Tums. Sponsor the pod.
Yeah, we have gas.
Yeah, we're gassy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is she eating that's a problem? She eating like
I don't know.
Pop Rocks and Surge?
And then it was the other day I heard her like open a can of something, like obviously with some bubbles, and I was like, oh no.
Oh, you can see it coming.
I was like, wow. I was just looking around and I was like, no.
Oh, dude, it was like that scene in 300 where like they saw the arrows like in the air. You could see it coming. You're like, oh, this is going to be a burpee day.
Yeah, I just heard it because we share a cubicle wall. She probably won't listen to this, but
That's fine. Yeah. Oh,
hopefully
she
none.
probably should. I mean,
It's an intervention.
we're actually worried. But yeah, get yourself checked out.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good way to like really roast somebody. Is be like, hey, I'm really kind of concerned about your insane gas problem.
Yeah. I mean, fix it.
Fix it,
now.
buddy. They probably don't even know it's a problem.
I wonder if she knows I can, like, does she not know? It's already getting to a point where I'm like, should I just tell her, like, are you, ask her, are you okay? She's going to know that I don't care about her.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, you're being a bitch.
Yeah, she's going to know that you don't give a shit. Yeah. Well, also, is it like, and I don't want to get too graphic here, but can you smell the burp?
Oh, if I did, I would cry.
Yeah, that was too far probably, right? Let's not talk about that.
You know what? It's fine. No, it's not even that. But I would probably, at that point, I probably would have quit.
Just quit the job?
The thing is, my boss already doesn't like me. So I would feel like if I would, I thought about asking to move cubicles or something.
Yeah.
But I felt like she was going to be like, shut up. Like she would be like,
yeah, she'd be like,
stop it.
Yeah.
She likes her.
Okay.
Way more than me. Like I'm hanging on by a thread. Basically.
Yeah. Oh, really? And also, that's tough to articulate. Like, what's the problem with her? Why can't you sit next to her? It's like, well, she's a burpee lady.
Exactly. I feel like they were going to be like, that's not real. Stop it. You're being a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. But I totally get like small things like that. Those are the worst. Like,
I think that they did move somebody from like somebody in my department that was sitting in like another area of Cubelandia.
Nice.
They moved her because she was like spraying too much perfume. So I was like, that kind of inspired me to voice.
Oh, yeah.
To speak my truth.
Speak your truth, girl.
Because somebody was like, hey, she's spraying stuff and it bothers me.
Yeah.
And so they moved her.
But then with like perfume, I've seen people do this before where they will totally lie and be like, oh, my allergies go crazy when someone has perfume.
That happens to me.
Oh, really? Say it about the burping.
That's why
I have a crazy burping allergy.
I have a tick. I'm going to just be like, I have a tick. And that it makes me nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Or fight back. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I bought on Amazon, which like I cannot recommend enough. The worst device show ever is a fart noise machine from Amazon.
That's funny.
For like $7.
Really?
Yeah. And it is very realistic sounding.
I wonder, sometimes I think, like, what if she comes back and be like, well, you're always laughing by yourself. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm having fun.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well, what are you listening to, like podcasts or something?
Yeah, because I have to drown out the birds.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes I do, so the office is like completely silent.
Oh, that's the word. Fuck
I
that.
kind of like it.
Really?
But then the problem is I can hear her burping.
Yeah. Then other people probably can too.
So, yeah.
Start a group chat.
They can, and I've already,
The Burp Busters.
Yeah, it's hard because it's like, well, work for me, it's like it's a job. It's not my career.
That's true. That's true.
So whenever I'm like I do use the word problematic a lot, which is great, on brand.
Yes, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. If you do it 5 more times, that'd be great.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to be problematic because I always feel like I live in fear of like I'm about to get fired.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Also, do you want to just like keep the peace in general? Just like I almost. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Did you see it? I almost burped
Was that
just
an attack?
Then. No, I'm so sorry. I stopped it though.
Burpingawareness.com.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of good
you.
here. Also, let that be a lesson to you, lady.
Yes.
You can stop it. You can catch it coming on, and you can stop. I just did it just now.
But I didn't hear it, you know?
You didn't hear it? Well,
but I would have heard hers. It was like, it's so guttural. I can't even make the noise.
I think that was pretty good. You want to try
like,
again? Whoa, that was really good. Yeah.
I don't know what it sounds like.
I think you painted the picture. We all know that kind of burp.
Like inside, and it's like,
Yeah.
what are you eating?
What do you eat?
Also-
Yeah. What's like, if it's every day, obviously, right?
Yeah. No, but like a lot all day. And sometimes I don't like to listen to music. I do like to listen, but when I'm working, I don't necessarily, like, it kind of throws me off, you know, because I'm reading stuff all day. I edit docs.
Oh,
I edit
nice.
things.
Little inside lingo there.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I'm editing all day. So when you're reading
Yeah.
and you're hearing Kodak Black.
Oh, yeah.
Calling
nice.
my spirit. You know? He's calling my spirit. And I'm like, but Kodak, I'm trying to edit. What's up?
But Kodak.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Kodak.
Yeah, you're calling my spirit, which is great because you're helping me out here, but also.
Yeah, shut the well, let me ask you this. And this is something that is a problem of mine is how do you do with complete silence?
No.
Whoa!
See?
Now I feel attacked. You just did a bad vibe at me. Oh man, that's crazy. So no.
See, I also have a problem with it's like silence, but then you'll hear people typing. That's another one of my things.
Ooh.
I had a roommate in college that typed so loud. I had to, like, it drove me insane. And people kind of were like, at that point, they were like, okay, we're in the dorms.
Yeah.
Everybody on my floor knew that, like, this was a problem. And
What, like they could hear the typing through the walls?
No, that it was like a tick, that it made me tick. You know?
Oh, okay. I thought the whole floor
and
was
some people, yeah. And so some people were like, they get it. But I think for the most part, everybody thought I was overreacting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she had to move out.
Because of the typewriter style typing.
Because she would just it would wake me up and I get here like, what are you don't even have friends. What are you doing? You know?
Well, it is college, right?
Yeah. So I
Probably
guess she
a
was
lot
on AOL or whatever.
Or writing a paper.
Probably not that.
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
know. But so she moved out and then I think I was a sophomore. And then I think about a year and a half later, somebody from my dorm messaged me and was like, hey, I took class with your roommate and she got in trouble in class for typing too loud.
Oh, sweet vindication.
And I just felt like, I was like, yes.
You felt seen.
Yeah.
Representation matters, dude. They're like, you know what? This bitch is really, they called her like lead fingers. The legend of lead fingers.
Yeah. And I just felt that was just like such a big moment for me.
Because you were worried, you're like, okay, maybe I am like neurotic.
Yes, and I am. And
I feel that, yeah.
And I don't, it's one of those things where, let's say we could be at dinner with friends, you know, and somebody could be chewing really loud.
Okay, yeah.
And it'll be making me nuts. Like, I'll be getting nuts, and then I'll look around and I'll kind of like try to do that like eye contact thing with like, yo.
Yeah.
This goat over here.
Yeah.
You know, and
Billy goat, not the
yes.
greatest of all time. This Billy goat, this literal animal.
Yeah. And nobody's like on board with me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think pet peeves, and I literally put on the Instagram, problematic pod. Go follow the Instagram. I put on there like what are some people's pet peeves, and someone came up and said like when someone's chewing or they're eating and the fork touches their teeth.
You see, that's what's interesting to me. How I can there's some things, or maybe I just haven't really heard it. Like, because I eat mostly with the same people or alone in my bed. Oh, what?
Oh man, respect. Bed Eaters Anonymous.
Some people, it is frowned upon.
Oh,
You don't even talk about that. People do not like that.
That Seinfeld episode where he's like, well, you brought food into this? Like, yeah, buddy, this is where I fucking eat my meals.
Yeah.
Why don't you leave me alone?
It's the best.
It's the best, dude. What do you eat at your dinner table?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ralph Cramden or some other old name.
I eat in bed or I'll just eat like rushed. Sometimes I'll eat like with my family,
Yeah. Well, yeah. But even then, you're thinking, it'd be really, it'd go really good with this sandwich? My comforter.
Honestly, yes.
You know?
Sometimes I get a little messy, but I've just been making a little tablecloth for myself out of the bags from Uber Eats.
Oh, respect, dude. Yes. I hope you feel seen right now because I feel seen. This representation, dude. Yeah. Bed eaters unite. Fuck the bullshit. Stop judging.
Yes. Nuggets.
Oh, nuggets?
Although right now, here we come back with science.
Okay.
I am ketoing.
Oh, really? Me too. A couple days in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a couple days in. I had a relapse. It is.
Oh, me too, but yeah.
And it'll go for a couple days, That's why it's like hard to get back on track sometimes. But I'm like, no, I feel so much better when I'm off the carbs and the sugar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like it's never worth it.
No.
Never, ever.
But see, I'm trying to get to that point where it's like, how many times do I have to relapse until it's like, okay, enough.
Yeah. Well, it is like, and I know like people who don't have food problems, if they hate hearing this and they have no sympathy, but it is like a drug. Like it's the same. If you were to look at a scan of my brain when if you saw a drug addict and you showed them a nice delicious crack pipe or whatever, you scanned their brain, it would glow, right? It would do the exact same thing if you showed me a plate of potato skins.
Oh my God, yeah. I could picture them. But the thing is, I hated the term food porn. I thought that was always so stupid. But now I understand because I'll be scrolling on Instagram and I see something and I'm like, I am mildly turned on.
Yeah. Like that part of your brain is just like,
yeah.
Wow, I need that.
I have always, I've always had some issues with food.
Yeah. Me too.
And I do think it's because our parents just fed us like whatever. They just gave us like a lot of grains and stuff. So I've always felt hungry. And now that I'm off carbs, you're not really hungry.
Yeah.
And your cravings stop. But it's like when I'm eating, carbs, I'm just hungry all the time. And I hate feeling hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the worst. And it's never even about the hunger, really. It's just about that dopamine or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, science. What the hell's going on with science is infiltrating this episode, and I'm putting a stop to it now. Fuck off. Also, it's kind of science too, but what I'm hearing, no pun intended, what I'm about to say, a lot of your problems, hearing-based. Sounds.
Yes.
Sounds get in there deep, dude.
I never thought of that.
Worst device show ever.
This is great.
Yeah.
It is sounds. I have to work on my...
Dude, sounds are an enemy of yours.
They are.
Sounds are an enemy.
I'm sorry. I just had a moment of silence for myself because I was like...
Oh, wow.
When you put it like that, so simply,
Yeah. Sounds are coming for you.
They are.
There's a handful that you like. Kodak Black, thanks a lot, bud.
My spirit. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I really hope you stay free. Like a wonderful podcast or something. But I mean, can you be like not trans deaf, but like can you make yourself deaf?
I guess with my ear. Well, this is another thing. I was like, okay, just listen to stuff. I'm listening to stuff all day. I listen to podcasts. I usually listen to Tim Dillon.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
And he yells. So you just don't hear anything but him.
Yeah, he gets fired up.
Yeah, which is great because I would recommend listening. Like I don't know if you've ever tried to listen to a podcast on a flight.
Yeah.
You can't really hear unless they scream.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon's a screamer. Jared Freed is a screamer. I think maybe like history hyenas, they might scream a little, but
Yeah.
you got to listen to or you're not going to hear anything.
Yeah.
So I drown out the sounds with more sound.
Yeah. But it sounds that you choose.
Yes. Uh-huh. But then I get upset. Oh, here we go. It never satisfied. But then I get upset because I'm not retaining what I'm listening to because you're kind of distracted. And I'm like, wait, what is he talking about? I have to, no. And that's another thing. So it never ends. This is just like all day in my head at work, freaking out.
Yeah, dude, you're never going to escape sounds. It's all about just drowning out. What if like some nice noise canceling headphones? I think that would actually be a great investment.
You're right.
Some noise canceling phones.
I really feel like I've been diagnosed and in the best way. Like now I know that sounds are my thing.
They're your enemy. Yeah. Isn't that something? Yeah. But see, sometimes it's like people like it's visually where it'll be like again on the pet peeves thing on the Instagram. It was like somebody would see somebody like dragging their feet when they walk. And they'd be like, pick up your fucking feet. But that could also be a sound thing.
But then people notice things that you don't notice. But then I'll pick up a new hate thing.
Oh, really? Okay, you're in the market.
Yeah, I'm always in the market for hatred. You know?
Nice. Respect. Yeah, keep those hate gates open, dude. It keeps you young.
I'm open to a lot, to, another new little tick to just
nuts. Like the thing when somebody said about the fork touching the teeth. It's not even something I thought about.
That's a new thing that I feel like I added that to my list, and now I'm going to be hyper aware.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to really look out for that.
No tooth touching. You touch your teeth around me, get ready to touch my fist, buddy.
Okay, now I have something that's really going to make no sense.
Okay, great.
I do like watching this one guy, Zach Choi, does ASMR.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he eats all of the crunchy food.
What? That is interesting.
But he doesn't talk.
Okay. Wow. What a great gig, by the way.
Right. It's like,
I think
about that all the time. I'm like, okay, so you're telling me I could have just filmed myself doing this shit.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody would have just watched, would have liked to watch me.
Yeah. ASMR is weird because it's only weird to me because people don't beat off to it.
I think some people do.
I think they must, but like across the board, people are like, no, it's not. It's about I've even heard people be like, I would tell you if it was, but it's just like this thing that goes on in my brain that just feels comforted.
I don't know what it is. I like him.
Zach Choi?
Zach Choi. He's skinny.
Whoa.
And he eats a lot. And sometimes it's like you can't stop watching because you're like, there's no way this dude's going to finish all his food. I think sometimes he leaves a little bit, but he eats a lot of hash browns from McDonald's.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And then he'll put all his dipping sauces out on the table.
Oh, this is him. Huh?
Yeah, that's Daddy.
This guy.
There's Daddy.
Not a bad looking kid either.
He really isn't. And he doesn't talk. It's like some of them talk and I'm like, stop.
What if he talked? And for those of you listening, he's a lovely looking high school Asian kid. What if he talked and he's like, all right, y'all, I'm going to break my silence. Here's the thing. Funny. That'd be a good bit.
That might be a game changer.
Can we do this right now? Can we try to do our own ASMR? You want to try to do an ASMR right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Sorry, I'm blowing my nose here.
No, that's good. Do it into the mic. Yeah, you gotta rub the microphone, I think. Yeah. But I promise you're not. This one definitely you're not allowed to jack off to. I'm saying it right now. I know you guys say that you don't, but
but if you do, tell us so I can feel validated.
Yeah, just send us a DM. But don't. But if you do, you have to let us know because it's the law. Nice. Yep.
Take a sip of your drink.
Okay, here we go. This is an energy drink made by apparently a skateboard magazine. All right, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up, dude.
You gotta get a good big swallow.
Oh no, I burned.
You did me dirty.
I did you dirty. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry.
But look, it's creating awareness.
It is creating,
and now you're aware.
Burp awareness.
Yeah, but I do it too, but it's only okay when you do it. You know, it's okay when you do it yourself, but then if somebody else comes for you, you're like, no.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Dude, that was tough. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Get this kid off the screen. He's too handsome.
Right.
What the fuck?
The other Zach.
The other Asian Zach? Get out of here, buddy. Also, his hair, he has that lovely hair thing where it just like, it goes up maybe a foot in the air.
Yeah.
And it's like a whoosh would be the sound that it would make.
You look like your hair could grow out too, though.
I think
a full head.
I'm thinking. Thank you for noticing. I'm thinking about doing it.
You should. Did you get a little curl?
It gets a little wavy. Yeah.
Are you Jewish? You got some Jewish vibes.
Thank you. No, just like regular style white. Which I assume by Jewish vibes you mean funny.
Funny, yes.
Okay, good.
And look white. You look kind of Jewish.
That's the first time I've heard that.
You look like you know, like you could be a jeweler.
A jeweler, nice. That's okay. Maybe we should put in that as a request for a new name for the Jewish people.
Yes,
jewelers.
That's where I think it is. Not jewelers is from Jewish people.
Is that what it means? Is that real?
Yes.
They weren't even called jewels
here
before?
You go. You see? Oh, that's where I can't back it up. I'll be like, I heard it once. Yeah. I know it's true, but I could also be wrong because I am anxious and because I have no self-esteem. And I'm sorry, but I think it's right.
That is true. It is. If you ever see Gaby in the streets and she has a fact, just one question. Yeah, I feel you on that. No, also on this podcast, no fact checking allowed.
Oh, good.
So you can just say shit. I said something terribly wrong the other day, and people were gassing me up about it, and I was like, "Hey, listen,
really,
this isn't the best advice show ever.
Yeah,
it's the worst."
Oh wow, people are gonna call you out. I'm worried. If someone gives me if you threaten me, come for me, I'll like it.
Interesting. If you come for me, I'll come for you.
Yeah,
literally,
I'll
different
come
kind
for
of
you.
come. Yeah, yeah. We're doing cum jokes also.
Yes,
I mean this is. You come here, you get a diagnosis. Yeah, we get some cum jokes in. We make fun of that fucking what was she? What
child?
Is she, French? Yeah, I don't know.
A kid on a yacht.
How dare you? Oh.
Well, I think the thing with people being like protective of little Greta is because she's autistic.
Oh, really?
But like, okay, but she's still out there.
She's still yeah. What if she gets murdered by nature? Wouldn't that be the funny you never want to see
the guy with the Crocs?
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
You know
the crocodile.
That's scary.
Crocodiles?
Yeah, was he the crocodile hunter?
Crocodile hunter? But it wasn't even a fucking croc that did him in.
What is a snake?
Stingray stinged him right through the heart.
That's aggressive.
That's aggressive, dude. Yeah.
Is that real?
That's real.
What?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess it wasn't like you got eaten by a crocodile. I knew that. I guess I was, again, one of those things. I knew he died in nature, but I didn't know how.
And he was like a big fan of nature. Here's the thing. Don't go out in nature. And you're good.
A stingray? I didn't know they were that dangerous. And you can go molest one at SeaWorld for $5.
Right. Yeah. Apparently, like, it swam right underneath him and just stuck him and kept moving. Yeah. It wasn't even like bees, where like bees are so fucking dumb. They don't even know they die if they sting you. They still do it. Yeah. Ugh. Enemy of bees. This podcast, #1 enemy of bees. I'm not even spelling ones. Get out of here.
Miss me with that.
Miss us with the facts. Fact checks.
Who does that?
Actually,
it wasn't a stingray. It was a ray sting.
Oh yeah, actually, it was a manta ray. Similar to the Tampa Bay Rays. Fuck off.
But can't you touch those at an aquarium?
I believe so. Yeah.
And they killed somebody, and you could just go molest them.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the payback. You get to molest them for eons. You think they probably hate that? I would hate that.
That's I'm sorry, but that's a white way to die. White people die like that.
It's still white, yeah. Yep.
You go in like some bizarre way.
Yeah. It's tough. It's you know, I don't know why it's you know, that's the thing about privilege is if you don't have like if your life is so good, you have to find ways to make it dangerous by going and swimming with sharks, jumping out of planes, bungee jumping.
I think I just don't have that kind of energy.
Me neither, dude. I'm telling you, I don't have like that. Every time I see something, I'm like a serial killer or something, I'm like, damn, that was a lot of effort.
Right?
Like, how do you have that much dedication to like a hobby?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, the thing is like if somebody, this is fucked up and people are not.
Oh, this is
like
great.
This. People don't like this because I'm already, you know, when you want to say something fucked up and you think about people that it's happened to and you're like,
you have to say, I literally, on the last podcast, I talked about see how far I could throw a baby. So you have to say it.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. You know? A lot of people agree with
yeah.
it. But what is it? Say the fucked up thing.
So
please.
like, it's like if somebody, like, I just, you know, never feel like someone's going to like love me so much that they wanted to kill me.
Oh, that dude. Yes. Yes. You know? Yeah. That's kind of like if you, like, it'd be that last moment where like somebody loved you so much they were killing you. You'd be like, damn, I got this person good.
Yeah.
I got you hooked. I got you 1990s rom-com hooked on me.
Oh,
dude.
my chewing annoys you, bitch. Bye.
yeah. I feel the same way. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of those things that people like domestic violence and all. It's like, no, I'm not. It's not that deep. You know?
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
Also, it's another thing of, you know, like of the going back to the death threats. It's just nice to be thought of.
Exactly.
You know, I want to be seen.
Yeah.
Through the bushes.
Love me.
Yeah. Somebody love me too much.
Yeah.
Love me so much you hate me, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So what we have also is we have the audience will write in problems that they're having or
really?
questions for us, and yeah, we'll try to solve them. This one's pretty simple. I feel like a lot of people have this question. Is why do men cheat?
I think cheating is also kind of an addiction.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think that some men I think that sometimes, let's say if a guy's always kind of been a cheater, I'm not saying people can't change.
Yeah.
They can, fine. But I think for some men, they're kind of like addicted to like puss.
Yeah. Or the hunt.
Yeah. Just like addicted to doing other people.
Yeah.
I that's what I think. I don't know. Or they're just not happy. It doesn't have to be. There's some guys who have multiple women all the time.
Yeah.
And then there's some men that are just unhappy and then they cheat once or twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's the thing. Cheating sucks. But don't let me find out, bro.
Oh, yeah. Like, be fucking good at it.
You know what? It's not even that hard. Like, I've had people cheat on me all the time. And
I'm sorry,
no,
dude.
it's totally fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, it's funny. I've had people cheat on me, and it's like, I didn't even want to find out.
Yeah.
I didn't even try.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. It was just like,
oh.
Yeah. He's just like in the other room on the phone, like, yeah, no, I love you too, babe. It's like,
one time I found out because someone was like, I was telling a friend, like, oh, yeah, like, this is my boyfriend, whatever. I showed him a picture. And the next day she was like, hey, so I was scrolling through Instagram. Isn't this your boyfriend? And I was like, yes.
Oh,
and
never.
I was like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. And that's not me.
Oh, no. Recent photo?
Yeah.
Like just taken like while you were at work?
Yeah, it was like we were supposed to be watching a fight.
Oh, wow.
A boxing match. And I don't know what happened I don't even remember, but he went to go watch it with somebody else and take a picture. It's like, and you have to take a picture. Did you have to take a photo?
What a rookie.
And that's the thing. It's like, I think he would just I don't know what he was thinking.
Oh, man. I hate that guy.
Yeah, me too. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that. Are you listening, buddy?
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck yourself, dude.
So that's what I think. I think that I don't know if I answered the question. I think people get bored, or they don't like you enough, or they have an addiction to puss.
Yeah. I think those are probably the big ones. I think also you're maybe talking about some gentlemen that have too much energy. You need to get yourself a lazy guy who maybe might think about wanting to cheat, but then it's like, damn, that's a lot of effort, dude. I don't know if I can. Lying takes a lot of work. I don't feel like lying. I don't feel like covering my tracks. What?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But that might be why they like to do it, just not getting caught. But then they get caught. You always get caught because
you always get caught. Yeah, don't cheat, but if you have to, be good.
I don't. That's the thing is like if someone cheated on me and I didn't know, cool. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
because I don't know.
You don't know about it. Yeah, that's why Megan asked me. She was like, "Has anybody ever cheated on you?" I was like, "As far as I know, no."
Not that I know of. Yeah, that's good.
Great. They were nailing it. Do not let me. Because I don't know, dude. I don't know if I ever got cheated on, it would crush me.
Yeah, it's hard.
On such a level. Because I'm so trusting now.
Yeah.
And I really love that about myself. I think it's a really good quality. That I'm just like secure and trusting. And if I found out like if somebody cheated on me, it would just be, even if it was like back in the day.
Well, because like, I think the problem with cheating, since it hasn't happened to you, wow, bragger, lucky gang, it's because you feel stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you feel embarrassed. You feel like, how could I be so foolish?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's tough. It's also get you a lazy guy, man. Like a guy who like wants to take care of you, wants to do like the right things and stuff, and be sweet to you and all that, but also just like is really into video games. That guy's not gonna cheat on you.
I'll think about that.
Yeah. All right. So I hope that solved anything. Also, I started opening this back up is confessions.
Oh wow! Yeah.
I have a form with like anonymous confessions, dude.
Oh, cool.
And it is like it's great. My end goal is that I solve a murder.
You might.
If you've committed a murder, it is completely anonymous. I will tell you that. You can, at least make my show good.
This is not encrypted. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a confession. Like in the truest sense, this is kind of wild. I told my uncle who molested me he had to pay me $500 or I was going to tell the family. Then he paid me and I still told the family, which was pretty dumb because I could have got that money every month if I wanted.
Okay. First of all, my issue is $500.
Oh yeah, that's good. How'd you come up with that figure?
Like that's it? Like that's what you think? Like that's what you think your trauma is worth?
Yeah. Now you're doomed.
I thought you said 5, and I was like 5,000.
Yeah,
500,000. I was going big.
Yeah. Oh, you got to go big.
So then, is that it?
That's it. It's just a confession. Yeah. It's just.
It was more like okay. Well,
and then it was 500. But the thing that this person is lamenting is the fact that
they still did it.
Well, yeah, they still like they're saying there was a lot of money that was left on the table, which I think is the big.
So it was more like if you pay me $500 monthly, I won't tell anybody you molested me.
Yeah, but it was like,
but for a one-time fee, I will bamboozle you. Yeah. I think that was fine. I just think they should have asked for more money, and still should have told their family, because it's more like you got to prevent it from happening again to somebody else.
Yeah, that is true. Also, yeah, so we can agree $500 is not enough. Yeah, that was kind of so maybe not. I might not do any more confessions moving forward. They're all pretty dark.
Can we do one more?
Yeah,
sorry,
sure.
Like they're all pretty dark, and I'm like,
see,
what?
Okay, great. All right. I like that. That's your reaction. Here, let me find. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me see here. It's on the Google form, which I definitely know how to navigate. This one I'm going to clean up for the the new era that we live in, is I hooked up with a transsexual person, and I didn't hate it. Somebody says.
Okay.
So that's like, there's going to be a time where that's not even a confession. It's just going to be like.
I don't think that's, I think not everyone, sometimes you want to get
weird.
Yeah.
Not to say that transsexual people were.
That's what I was already thinking.
Fucking hell. God,
we never win. That's not what we meant. You get it. It's fine.
Yeah. Also, if you're transsexual, I love you. Come on the pod.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
But just something different.
Yeah. Yeah. See, well, also, you got to see if you're into it, which apparently this individual was kind of into it.
Well, obviously, if you try it, if you're already thinking about it and you do it, well, yeah, you're going to be a little bit into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would hope.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You wouldn't just be like, damn, I hate pickles. Let me just eat this pickle.
Exactly. So it's like, no, you already knew that you were going to kind of like it.
Yeah.
Because you were curious.
Yeah. You were filling up.
You were more like, I know I like this. And I wonder, he probably loved it.
Yeah. Yeah. They said, they were like didn't hate it, which means fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Could not get enough.
No judgment.
No judgment. Dude, you've come to the #1 safe space, bad advice show. Get into it, man. Life is too short. Yep. You're going to turn out being like a 70-year-old person, just being like, damn, I wish I would have really followed my true passion, which was hooking up with transsexuals.
Yeah.
Like you could, dude, it's a perfect time to be alive for you if that's what you're into.
For sure.
So get into it. Also, we have a voicemail that we have every week. So let's play that now.
Well, I'm telling you something right now. I'm upset and aggravated. Do y'all hear my grandson? He's been in his room for 2 days, raving and ranting because his account has been hacked. Do you hear him? This is not right. And I'm calling the internet police or somebody, the police department. Quit it! See what he's doing? And I'm sick of listening to this. What have y'all done to my grandson? Shut up! Y'all are driving me crazy. This internet stuff is driving me crazy. Listen to my grandson cry. Y'all need to give his account back. And y'all need to quit trolling my grandson. Quit trolling him, I tell you. Quit it!
Well, damn.
Was that real?
Yeah, I mean,
Where did you get that from?
It's a voicemail.
From who?
It's anonymous also. But I can tell you this. If you have his account, give it back.
All right, I'll do that as soon as I get home.
Please. Yeah. All right, so for the first time ever, we actually have 2 voicemails. So, Yep.
Alrighty. Anyway, let me lay something down for you. What's green leafy and sings rock and roll?
Willie Nelson.
What's green leafy and sings rock and roll?
What's green and leafy and sings rock and roll? I don't know. What is green leafy and sings rock and roll?
Elvis Parsley.
Oh man. Oh man. I know how interesting this show's going to be, folks.
I heard
Elvis Parsley.
I heard that on the Joke Show on NPR.
Damn. Wow. Damn. Check out the Joke Show and no free plugs.
Nope.
No free. Speaking of plugs, that's the pod.
Yes.
That's the podcast. Thank you so much really for coming on. Let's do some plugs for you.
I'm out here talking loud in the city. I'm out in the city and they could hear me. Look at this.
Where can people hear you talking loud in the city?
So I have my show this week on Friday. Is it? I don't know when this episode.
It's coming out in a couple hours.
Cool. Well, even if it doesn't, the last Friday of almost every month is my late night show. Always late with Gaby.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Also, Instagram, Twitter.
Yes, Instagram, Twitter, Gaby Tijerina, GabyITijerina.
That's lovely. That's beautiful, Gaby. Thank you so much for coming on, dude.
This was really fun.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys. Be good.
Certified Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do? Now let me see if I understand the problem I think you said. Oh my. And maybe I'm off